Siemka, z tej strony Prosout i witam was w kolejnym odcinku z The Council, epizod 4 pod tytułem Burning Bridges. Będzie to już prawdopodobnie ostatni odcinek z tego epizodu. Został nam jeszcze ostatni epizod, który sobie rozegramy w następnym odcinku. I będzie się on nazywać Checkmate, czyli szachmat po polsku. Go to Piaggi's room. Musimy iść do przodu jeszcze. Tu był mój pokój, tak? Owszem. I tu jest Piaggi'ego. Poczytajmy jemu w myślach może.
What brings you back to my chambers?
May I sit down?
Of course, Louis. Don't you feel good?
Yes, but if I'm gonna pass inside you, I'd better sit myself down first.
It's nothing, don't worry about it.
Well, what can I do for you?
Right. Now I need to concentrate.
I wanted to speak to you, Your Eminence.
Porozmawiajmy o daimonach. Rozmawiajmy o polityce.
I wanted to thank you for
Pogadajmy
your
z nim
help.
dłużej.
I mean, for your time talking to me about the Holy Lands.
Oh, and did you find it? It's the crusade of a lifetime for some people, Louis. You are searching for another holy grail.
You're nearly there. Link into his
Aha.
thoughts.
Does it annoy
Czyli
you
to jest
at all?
taki artefakt typu właśnie Święty Graal.
Trying to get at. Why do you ask, Louis? I don't follow.
For the glory, Your Eminence.
I can feel it coming. It's working.
What insolence! Why, really? I am a man of the church, Louis. May God keep me from such ambitions.
Right. Let me in, Your Eminence.
Why?
I've done it. I've done it, damn it. He was right. This is just crazy. I can't believe it. Look at yourself, Louis. You better not get caught. Whoa. I still need to get used to this body. So, let's see about what Mortimer asked me.
Right. Well, it's time I got started. Let's see what I can find here to help me write that letter. I have no means to validate my forgery, so I better take my time with it and not make any mistakes. There are 2 letters from the Pope on the desk. I should be able to get a clue or 2 by checking how well they correspond to each other. And here are 3 stamps. All are different. Right. Well, let's start writing. Lord Mortimer asked me to discredit Sir Gregory and to announce Piaggi's final vote in his favor. As an introduction, Your Holiness, thank you for your trust. It turns out, now that I'm here, that I find Lord Mortimer's projects grant us many more advantages in comparison to what Sir Gregory had suggested. We are talking about the future of the Holy See. There. That should be enough to justify the change of vote. In one of the letters, the Pope asked Piaggi to change and to stop using his personal stamp. He asked him to use the one with the Pope's motto on it. Must be in Latin. And I remember that. Flore in domo domini. On it is written, Flore in domo domini. Latin, it blooms in the house of God. There's a kind of code composed of 6 letters that they always write under the dates of their correspondence. According to Mortimer, it's got something to do with Piaggi's tattoo. I guess I'll have to write one for today's date. Now, ideally, it'd be better to do without it, but I'm going to need to be extremely clever here. Today, the date is 24/01/1793. In the letters from the Pope, there are 6 letters just below the date, 2 just below the month, 4 others below the year. Piaggi's tattoo, it must be used to establish a connection between the letter of the concentric circle and the numbers shown in the middle. Some figures are the same in both codes, yet they correspond to different letters. The day is not translated. That must be the key to the code. Today, the date is 24/01/1793. Today, the date is 24/01/1793. Today the date is 24/01/1793. Today the date is 24/01/1793. Today the date is 24/01/1793.
Że przez cały czas miałem wyłączony mikrofon. Wracając, jak ja to ogarnąłem. Dzisiaj jest 24, czyli będzie A. Tutaj 2 razy F, bo tutaj 2 jedynki były. Teraz będzie H.
Today the date is 24/01/1793.
I teraz powinno być chyba... G.
Today is the 24/01/1793.
To powinno być to.
Your Eminence, all ready
O
to send.
kurde.
What's he doing here?
Damn it. That's all I need.
Don't worry, he can't hear us.
What do you mean he can't hear us? What's going on here, Piaggi? The old goat is going to drop us. It's a lousy turncoat. Well, he'd better not tell me he just fell asleep.
Calm down now. Monsieur de Richet
Tranquilizer.
came to see me because he was having anxiety attacks and wanted something to help him relax. I'm afraid I've been a little heavy-handed.
You can
Okay.
say that again.
I was about to fetch someone to take care of him. Would you care to go?
There he is, and there he stays. It's a perfect opportunity.
What do you mean?
It's been a while now that I've been hoping for a chance to get rid of him.
No, listen, my son. This is all getting out of hand.
Hogwash! I don't trust him in the slightest.
Why not?
Can you keep a secret?
Dalej mnie to zastanawia.
Of course, my son.
Dobra.
Would you like to tell me under the confidentiality of confession?
Ach, don't talk rubbish. I don't trust the little runt because he is Mortimer's son. Would you believe it?
How does he know?
Dear God, how is that
Właśnie
possible?
skąd on to
I
wie?
am flabbergasted.
We've wasted enough time. What if he wakes up? If you don't want to get your hands dirty, just turn away and leave everything to me.
This is not a decision to be taken lightly.
You're defending him now.
What are you talking about? Of course not.
He's made you change sides, hasn't he? The slime bag. He works for Mortimer. Good thing I already tried to warn Gregory.
Aha, już próbował ostrzec Gregoriego. Może przekonać go, że może zmienić stronę. Ty właśnie, a co było na niego odporne? Nie dowiemy się.
I am certain that
Dobra.
Sir Gregory would be opposed.
You know nothing. I know Sir Gregory better
That's
than...
against the rules of the conference, Monsieur von Volna. I refuse to go against Sir Gregory.
Right.
Monsieur von Volna,
Okay.
I always act in the best interest of all. I assure you,
Everyone's entitled to an opinion.
you must have lost your mind to want to take such an extreme course of action.
No one's asking you to help me do it. He is capable of reporting me to Sir Gregory. I'm really risking my neck here.
Wydaje mi się, że to byłaby chyba taka najlepsza odpowiedź. A jak nie, to
Can't attack
nie
him
wiem.
without running the risk of jeopardizing the conference.
Even though Sir Gregory has the edge?
No, Gregory will never
Okej,
forgive you.
dobra.
Very well, Piaggi, you win.
I refuse to let you do the first thing that comes into your head.
I don't know what the two of you are up to, but I'll find out sooner or later.
Right. Time for me to get back into my body.
Okej.
Right. Don't just stand there, Louis. Mortimer's waiting for you in the red salon.
Okej. Bliskie spotkanie. Dąż do Mortimera w jadalni. To nie w tą stronę w takim razie. Czekajcie, czy może tutaj coś jest? No w sumie się tak znowu rzadko rozglądam. O! Tutaj coś było? Czy to była interakcja ze schodami? Chyba interakcja ze schodami. O, mam już 20 minut. Jakby nie patrzeć. Tutaj była chyba jadalnia. Tam to było chyba wyjście na ogród.
Duke Manuel?
Monsieur Bonaparte stood me
O,
up. Would you believe it?
Ah, the French.
So tell me, what can I do for
co
you?
wystawił go?
Earlier, you mentioned the arrival of a certain Al-Chief.
No, no, Al-Asif. I spoke to you about a certain Al-Asif.
Oh, sorry. I got mixed up. Al-Azif, then.
Al-Asif. It's not really all that difficult to remember. I wonder what role he is to have in all of this. It should not be long before we
Aha,
find
czyli
out.
on sam nie wie, na czym polega Al-Azif i jaką ma tutaj rolę
Before the conference starts.
w tym wszystkim. Dobra,
Al-Asif.
nie, no kurde. Wezmę troszeczkę na prawo, to już bierze do góry.
According to Sir Gregory, he will be arriving just before the conference starts.
I'm sorry to have troubled you. I'll be leaving now.
Perfect. I was going up to my room anyway. See you later.
So, Holmes has planned something to do with the Al-Azif just before the next conference.
So, Louis, what was your first time like? Bewildering, isn't it?
Here's your letter. I have to admit,
Widzieliście, jak mu ten
utterly amazing.
Come, tell me more.
głowa tak skręciła w prawo?
Well, honestly, my stomach was just turning in circles.
That reminds me of my first time. Ooh, but you did it.
O,
Gregory, what can I do for you?
I've just come to make sure dear Louis has all the information he needs.
Needs for what?
You are free to make your own choices, William. I would like the same for him too.
There's nothing I want more, Gregory.
Your
Będą się o mnie
schemes
bić?
will lead to your demise, brother. Don't involve Louis. He has nothing to do with all this. The end of the conference approaches, and this masquerade will soon be torn asunder. Don't drag him down with you in your disgrace.
Oh, ye of little faith.
On the contrary, brother, Louis has just entered the family. Give him a chance to find his place.
His place?
moje miejsce?
What place is that?
At the end of a leash, like all the others.
Don't listen to him. He's angry with our father.
And with good reason. He governs us in the same way he governs humanity. Through fear and submission.
Może stosunki ze swoim ojcem.
When will you understand
Ciekawe,
that it's
kogo mają na
necessary
myśli.
to impose order for things to move forward properly?
Ciekawe, czy nie mają na myśli Boga, czy może diabła?
Open your eyes for crying out loud.
Stawiałbym na to
His
drugie
own
bardziej.
system become outdated, and he's too old to see it. He will lead us to our demise.
Here he goes with another of his grand speeches. William has always been fond of staging big scenes. It's his theatrical side.
How dare you?
Nie chcę, żeby mówił to jeszcze raz.
You are blind, brother. Even if the evidence bit you on the nose, you still wouldn't see it. I feel sorry for you.
Tea is drunk hot or not at all, William? When will you learn?
Jeszcze się czymś
It's too
zatruje.
bitter. You shouldn't let it brew so long.
I knew you'd be coming along. You are so predictable.
Methodical, I would say. Things must be accomplished in the right order if we want the world to keep turning as it does.
You came here to warn me, sir.
No, to advise you.
Advise me against my father. Why?
I think you are capable of deciding for...
You haven't answered my question. Why warn me against my father? What are you afraid he will do to me?
Well, I wouldn't want him to lead
No
you.
właśnie.
I don't know what absurd adventure in
You
which...
act as though I were in danger.
I agree
No.
with Louis, Gregory. You're trying to pass me off as a villain about to devour him.
That's not funny, William. I won't let him follow you.
You see, Louis, Gregory came here to make you change your mind. It's time for things to change.
I po czyjej stronie tutaj stanąć? Pewnie pod koniec będzie wybór, nie?
And now you must pass on the torch.
That's enough. There, Louis. That's the pathetic example your father has to offer. I really am sorry about what happened to you. You don't know our family yet. We can't have given you a very good impression, but bear in mind that we are all against William's project.
On the contrary,
If he insists on going through with it, we will have no other choice than to intervene by force. Consequently, my dear Louis, you're going to have to choose sides. I would much rather have met you in different circumstances.
there you are, Louis. See what happens when you don't follow their orders to the letter.
Louis, I'm afraid the time to decide is now.
Po czyjej stronie
If
stanąć?
you follow William, he will drag you down with him. If, on the other hand, you support me, I can assure you that nothing will happen to you. You won't be blamed for your father's errors.
Ah, the masks are off. I offer you liberty. He obliges you to choose, and shamelessly asks you to betray your own father. That is their true face.
Right. Before I answer, well, I'd better think it over very carefully. Do I intend to embrace my demon nature and take my place on the chessboard? Do I stay out of it and do my utmost to stop them? Or do I renounce my nature and do all I can to stay human?
Jakby nie patrzeć, no to jestem demonem. Bo mam dużo mocy. Jakby nie patrzeć. Boże, i co ja mam tu odpowiedzieć?
I was born a man. I grew up as such. Finding out that I'm a demon makes no difference.
Trudno.
I refuse to let them manipulate humanity the way they do. They're gonna ask me to choose between them. I'll just have to go with the lesser evil of the two. But they better not count on me to keep my word. I'll bring them all down.
So? What do you choose, Louis?
Co wybieram? Pewnie będę tego żałować. Mogę się na 100% okazać, że Holm będzie tym dobrym. Ale może Mortimer mnie jeszcze czegoś nauczy. Naprawdę ja się dalej zastanawiam.
I shall follow my father, Sir Gregory.
Very well. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Please, don't take offense, but I just can't turn my back on him.
No właśnie.
That said, if he turns his back on me, I won't be slow in sticking a dagger between his shoulder blades.
It's time we finished what we started, brother. The final vote of the conference over the acquisition of Louisiana will take place in a few hours. I propose you gather your troops and prepare to close the debate.
That's precisely what I was going to suggest.
Come, follow me. It's time for us to get ready.
Do you really think we have a chance of winning?
A chance? You don't know me very well, Louis. We are going to win.
But it only takes one person to vote against us, and we'll have lost.
That's true. That's why none of them will. Why? Because I have an asset that they do not.
Which is?
You. My friends, prepare yourselves. The conference is about to resume. The time has come to lay down all our cards.
O, okej. Już koniec epizodu? Serio? Sfałszowałem poprawnie list do papieża. Dostaliśmy jakieś informacje o Al-Azifie od Godoya. Udało mi się powstrzymać Van Wulnera przed zatruciem mnie. Okej. Na jakiś czas jesteśmy w sojuszu z lordem Mortimerem. Na jakiś czas? Serio? Na czas konferencji. Ło, 10 000 aż. Ty, ja dostanę 15 level. Dostanę trofeum. Prawdopodobnie. Kurde, mam aż 7 punktów. Weteran, zdobyto trofeum. Witaj w rodzinie. Również dostaliśmy trofeum. Ciekawe, czy jakbyśmy uratowali Sarę, to czy by ona zmieniła postępowanie, znaczy nasze postępowanie. O. No cóż, dowiemy się tego prawdopodobnie w następnym odcinku, jak i epizodzie z The Council. To będzie już ostatni epizod prawdopodobnie. Tak więc to było na tyle. Mam nadzieję, że ten odcinek i ten epizod Wam się spodobało. Zapraszam do lajkowania, komentowania oraz subskrybowania. Na razie do zobaczenia w następnym odcinku z The Council. Epizod 5 to już będzie pod tytułem Checkmate.